Hey guys, back in 2017, I had the honor of interviewing Dan Castellaneta, the voice of Homer Simpson. This was at the Falcon Theater in Burbank, California, after he performed one of his theatrical plays and he took questions from the audience. And I had the opportunity to ask him a question, actually, a couple. So I say, "My name is Perry, I'm a cartoonist, and I love The Simpsons so much, and I want to thank Dan for all his amazing work for the show over all the years. And my question is to Dan Castellaneta. In your opinion, whether it's Mickey Mouse or Homer Simpson, what makes a character withstand the test of time?" So Dan Castellaneta replies. He says, "To be honest, I really don't know. I think probably, and I'm going to say that with The Simpsons is, well, two things. One is that Matt Groening says the characters must be identifiable even in silhouette, readily identifiable, designed and such. And the other thing I think is because of the writing. And not just The Simpsons, but even whether it was Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny, I think it's because these guys were really good at writing for these characters, writing gags for them, and envisioning whether they wrote it out as cartoonists and storyboards or whether they wrote it out as scripts. I think the writing is incredibly distinctive. So then I interject and I say, but what is it about Homer Simpson? Let's say Homer. What makes him that he's a character that's timeless and will last forever? What makes Homer? And Dan interjects and replies and says, when we were first starting this out, James L. Brooks says we gotta, as much as we can, make the people believe they're real and that they have an emotional core. And even though Homer's an idiot and gets into his Vaser needs, he does love his kids. He does love Marge. He's trying. I guess he's multidimensional. All right, guys. Well, that concludes the interview. I hope you found that entertaining and insightful. My favorite part about it was when Dan Castellaneta said at the very end that Homer Simpson's multidimensional. And if you think about it, it's true. I mean, in every episode of The Simpsons, Homer seems to take on a different role. In one episode, he plays Poochie, the voice of a cartoon character, and in a different episode, he takes on the role of an astronaut and goes into outer space. So perhaps that's a little insight on what makes a character timeless, is that if you can create a character that's kind of like a blank canvas, that you can see the character taking on many different roles. I mean, think about Mario. That's another example, right? In one game, he's a basketball player. Another one, he's a race car driver. Or how about Barbie? Every other toy, she takes on the role in a different career. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Well, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, for more tunes, toys, and fun, keep it right here to Toon Desk.